What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel, and while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Today's Sunday. Market be back open on Monday, which is tomorrow. And I'm just trying to figure out what am I going to do to try to take advantage of any opportunities that might present themselves. Because here's the deal, something going to present itself. I got to just be ready to figure out which one that is and be ready to act and execute. I'm down here in Phoenix, Arizona, downtown Phoenix to be exact. And I'm trying not to get ran over. But back to my topic, I'm trying to figure out what opportunities are there for me to build some wealth next week. And I don't know, but I'm gonna get ready. Question is, are you ready? That's the key, right? The key is, are you ready to get yourself in a position to do the things you need to do in order to get yourself right? There are gonna be some opportunities. Think about this though, you got September 30th, government shutdown. Now I just got word that President Trump gonna be meeting with the Democrats on Monday. Earlier, this in the weekend, he said he wasn't gonna meet with the Democrats. So the 1% must have got in his ear and told him, listen, man, a government shutdown ain't gonna benefit nobody. Definitely not the stock market. And of course, these guys trying to run that stock market thing up. So they ain't trying to hear it. The 1% ain't. So somebody must have got in his ear, because now all of a sudden on Sunday, he says, yeah, I'm going to go meet with the Democrats on Monday, September 29th, because here's the deal. This thing closes down on September 30th if we don't have a new deal. It's going to close down government. And again, that don't benefit nobody, especially not the 1%. Because if the government shut down, the stock market going to freak out. Now, don't get me wrong, they'll take a nice little dip if they can get it. But I still think the 1% got in his ear and said, hey man, this doesn't benefit anybody, you shutting down the country. So talk with them Democrats and y'all come up with a game plan to kick the can down the road. And I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to kick the can down the road, of course, because they have to. Again, people get laid off, man. It's probably temporary, but still, no one wants to get laid off temporary, right? If people want to be able to work and take care of their families, and the only people really going to suffer in the short term will be federal employees. So I think the 1% got in his ear and said, hey, sit down and meet with these people. Y'all work out something. So I believe Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries are going to be meeting with the president and whoever else he got in there with him. And hopefully they come out with a kick the can down the road deal that at least funds the government for the next 3 months, 6 months, whatever they do with the kick the can down the road. At the end of the day, we operate at a deficit. So, we got to borrow money to run the country anyways. Now, that money normally comes from treasuries. But again, the Federal Reserve can print money too. So at the end of the day, we got a $37 trillion deficit, which ain't a good thing, guys. That's bad. And it keeps escalating. So we'll have to figure out exactly what's going to happen. But I can't tell you what that's going to be, honestly. All I can tell you is get your financial game plan together so you can take advantage of whatever opportunities present themselves for next week, because y'all know it's going to be some opportunities. So just be ready, man. Get your financial house in order. I keep telling you guys, this fourth quarter is going to be, in my opinion now, I'm not a financial advisor and I'm not trying to give you financial advice. But my opinion is this fourth quarter is going to be a monster. And the people who got their logical thinking cap on, the people who got their financial house in order will be able to take advantage of that and build themselves some wealth. If you're somebody out there that are not sure how to get your financial house in order together, then, you need to check out the Wealth Builders Financial Community on Patreon. Again, no one is an expert over there, but most of us got our financial houses in order, and be more than happy to walk you through what we did. Again, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. If you want to go out and get yourself some professional help from a licensed financial advisor, do that too. Whatever works for you, man. But get yourself in position, because I'm telling you, this is going to be an opportunity you do not want to pass up. So get yourself in position. Make sure you get yourself in a situation where you got some money available and you're able to go ahead and invest if you choose to do that. Now, if you want to sit on the sideline and do nothing, then you can do that too, because guess what? A lot of Americans do that. That's why we got 150 million people with no retirement savings, because a lot of people do decide to sit on the sideline and do nothing, right? So if you want to be one of those people, hey man, you got good company, because a lot of people doing that. For me and mine, I ain't doing it. I got to get out here and try to make this thing happen. I got 9 more years before I want to fully retire, and I'm just not fooling around. I just want to get it done. So yes, I'll be ready to go on Monday morning, September 29th. If the market pops on good news that they got a deal in place to fund the government, kick the can down the road deal in place, then guess what? Market loves that, boom, rallies. If they don't get a deal together and the market don't like it, market may sell off. Either way, I'm gonna position myself to win, because if it sells off, I'm just gonna buy the dip and wait for the rip. If they get an agreement in place, I already got money in stocks, so I still take advantage of the rip. You see what I'm saying? So if we dip or rip, I win, because I'm in position. That's how this thing works. So if it dips or rips, I'm in position to be able to make it happen and get myself in a position where I can at some point have me some financial freedom in my life, man. So drop me some comments and let me know what y'all think. They gonna shut the government down, or will they come up with some type of kick the can down the road agreement on Monday or Tuesday? But by October 1st, they ain't got anything in place. Technically, the government is shut down. And I hate to see those federal employees who may not get a paycheck. That ain't a good thing, guys. So drop me some comments and let me know what you think. If you stopped by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. You can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Hey. Moo is gonna give you some NVIDIA stock when you open up a new Moo brokerage account and make a deposit. All you gotta do is get down to the first link in the description box. That's the Moo brokerage link. Click on it and get all the details on how you can get some NVIDIA stock. Don't delay, act today. Second link down in the description box is the Wealth Builders Financial Community on Patreon. Guys, all we do in that community is help each other build wealth, get to financial freedom and passive income. If you want to be a part of our team, all you got to do is click on that second link. It'll take you over to Patreon, and then come sign up for the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We'll call the Wealth Builders.